XRP and Ripple, one of our main crypto assets that we have with Senzo Crypto. Live on the phone today, we've got a man all the way from Dubai who's massively into XRP and cryptocurrency, also has a book out on the subject on Amazon, links below, and you can have a look. But I've got him here live on the phone. Welcome to our show, man. Lovely to have you here. We were talking to you earlier about Virgin Galactic. Thank you for that information. But you are also into crypto. You've got a book out. Tell us about it and why XRP.
Yeah. So the Cryptomandment is the 10 commandments to help you be successful in cryptocurrency. It's basically everything that I've learned over the years to try to help all of you. I believe cryptocurrency has a lot of potential, and just like we're all invested in Virgin Galactic to make money, cryptocurrency also can make you a lot of money, and it has changed my life. So I thought might as well just release a book and
might as well, nothing else to do, write a book. I mean, you know, in between breakfast and dinner.
Yeah, I guess you can say that. Hopefully all of you, if you get the chance, it's free on Kindle if you have Kindle Unlimited, or it ships around the world on Amazon. So you can get a copy if you want. But thank you for that introduction, Martyn. And
pleasure.
XRP is, yes, one of the top cryptocurrencies on our channel for a reason, because a few years ago, the SEC started a lawsuit against Ripple, the company behind XRP, and it will determine the fate of the cryptocurrency market as a whole. So if XRP loses, then there's a very big chance, the other cryptocurrencies will be securities. And if it's a security, it's basically like a stock. And if it's like a stock, then these crypto companies have to go through a lot more hoops and regulations, and it's going to cost them a lot more money for paperwork and legal fees and stuff like that. So far, cryptocurrencies have been able to create new tokens out of thin air without having to go through regulatory approvals, and it's been very easy, very low overhead costs for them. But if XRP does lose, then cryptocurrencies as a whole there's going to be a much higher bar for them to pass, and it's going to cost a lot more money, and it could raise the barrier of entry for a lot of crypto companies. So that's why XRP is important for the entire cryptocurrency industry, and that's why we cover it a lot on our channel.
Sensei has asked us, Sensei Crypto takes care of all of our cryptocurrency. I told you about that before. And if anyone looks below the video, you'll find the links to Sensei's links. And he is big into XRP. It's his favorite cryptocurrency as well. And he's just asking me in the chat, XRP price prediction the next 2 years. What do you think?
So I'm not one of those people that will tell you that XRP will go to 70,000, 50,000, 10,000 even. There's a lot of people on YouTube.
Oh, there's plenty of YouTubers who will.
Yeah. And again, back to our point of YouTubers get a lot more views when they make videos like that. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah, but they don't build a community though. They just build hungry, greedy people who have no commitment and passion to you. You know, man, before you answer that, my audience was small, but 95% of my live viewers are members, and my viewers watch. You can see in the chat, nearly everyone's got a badge. Nearly everyone's a member, and they watch up to 4 hours a day on average is my watch time. So we're small, but if you are for the people and you're honest and you're real, that's more valuable than telling everybody like BitBoy or Cryptos Are Us, we're all going to get rich in 5 minutes. You build a very big channel, but they can leave like that and they're gone and they never come back. So it takes a lot of hard work being honest, but it's actually easier because it's harder to remember what to lie about, right? Tell the truth, it's easy. But it takes time because everybody wants to get rich straight away. No, everyone's lazy, but you do get there in the end. So I appreciate what you're saying, but tell me what you think anyway.
Yeah, so for the next bull run, 2-3 years, I think we can see a next bull run. Realistically speaking, my price target for XRP is $7 to $10.
Okay, I think we feel about the same. I've got an average, I think, about 53 cents at the moment, and I doubled it. I have, I think, $1,000 worth of XRP at the moment. That's a lot for me because my overall balance is 54 grand. So $1,000, it's a good percentage of one particular coin. I'm happy with that. I've learned a lot from what Sensei has told me and what you're telling me today. Nonny has just asked, what is a man's top 5 cryptos?
Yeah, it's a good question. You guys, believe it or not, XRP is not my number one crypto. It is top 5. I just speak a lot about it again because it gets more views. If I speak about the smaller hidden gem ones, it doesn't get as many views. But if I were to say my top 5, number 1 is Space Chain, SPC. I did refer to it as we were speaking about Virgin Galactic. Space Chain is sending satellites up to space. They're mixing blockchain with space. So space chain, blockchain, space chain. That's why it's called that. There is no other cryptocurrency in the world doing what they're doing. So that's why it's my number 1 crypto. My second is SingularityNet, AGIX. And now some of you have maybe heard of this Singularity, and that's a point of time in which technological advancements in AI will be much smarter than humans, and it will be able to create new products and new ideas and inventions on a daily basis faster than us humans. And we're already seeing how AI can revolutionize the way we live, how AI is much smarter than a lot of people. And imagine in the next few years, once AI keeps getting smarter and keeps growing, I believe AI investments also can make us a lot of money. So the second investment is SingularityNet, AGIX. They're working on building a singularity, a decentralized singularity. Elon Musk has referred to the singularity in the past. Kathy Woods, big names, have said how it's coming. So if you don't want to take it from me, listen to them. Some of the richest and smartest people in the world are telling you that the singularity is coming. So SingularityNet, AGIX is my second top holding. My third is Hedera HBAR. Hedera HBAR is basically like a layer 1 where you can build smart contracts, do a bunch of stuff on it. They are governed and operated by Google, IBM, T-Mobile, Chainlink even. There's a lot of big companies around the world that literally own and govern and operate Hedera HBAR. So that's why it's my third holding. And then number 4 is XRP. And number 5 is XLM. XLM is basically like a sister cryptocurrency to XRP. They kind of do the same things. They're both competitors. So if one wins, the other will win as well. So that's why they're number 4 and 5.
And what I found interesting there, you obviously chose crypto assets that have a use case, things that they do things, as opposed to, you never mentioned once, Bitcoin. Just to hold it. You were focused on the assets that you can actually use and do things with and the technology. That's interesting.
Yeah. And just one last comment about SingularityNet, AGIX, my second holding. A lot of people don't know this, but I'm sure all of you know Sophia the Robot, right?
Yeah.
Martyn, you've probably seen Sophia the Robot, that humanoid robot.
Yeah.
Really
scary.
Her mind, her
no
brain,
head at the back.
What she says, what she sees, the information she gathers, everything is powered by the AGIX token. So that token that the SingularityNet AGIX, that token is literally powering her engine on the back end. So the idea is in the future, because people don't want to work anymore at Walmart or Target or the grocery stores or even airports or taxi drivers, like people are always in a bad mood, right? So in the future, unfortunately, humanoid robots will replace a lot of these jobs. And if she's everywhere, because they're going to mass produce her in the next few years, that token will literally be powering everything, and that token will increase in value as she's all over the world. So yeah, I try to look for cryptocurrencies that do actually have use cases. Some are more risky than others, but yeah, I don't like, not that I don't like Bitcoin. I love Bitcoin. Don't get me wrong. It's a good cryptocurrency for beginners to enter into, but I think Bitcoin is already kind of done. Like if you want to find the next Bitcoin, the next Ethereum, you cannot invest in Bitcoin and Ethereum. You have to find the next big thing.
So you don't think that Bitcoin's going to go some silly number? 100, 200 million?
Not 200 million.
Just pick a number.
Eventually maybe you can go to 1 million by like 2030. But even then, that's a 50x. Like if Virgin Galactic does a 50x, it'll basically be at $100. So I think Virgin Galactic, for example, has a much higher chance of doing a 50x than a Bitcoin. So again,
Yeah.
I believe I have time, a lot more time in this world, so I can kind of take risk. And I don't mind investing in the smaller, riskier plays that could potentially be the next big thing.
It's very important to recognize that as well. You know, what are your goals and how many years do you have left to achieve them? You're obviously a lot younger man than me. I'm 54 years of age. I've done the things I wanted to do. I own my house. I have no mortgage. I now know what I want to achieve and how long I've got to do it. And that's all I need to do. Whereas a man your age, I don't know your age, but you're much younger, clearly much younger than me. You can take much more risk because you can recover from it. You can start again and your whole objective is different, you know, and try to help people with that when they come on the show, you know, when they ask, you know, what should I buy? It depends on you, what your understanding is, what you're trying to achieve, and so on and so forth. But that's interesting. Nonny says XRP, how important was the court win? Because obviously since the court win, it went up and then it's called back down again. Sensei, like all of us here, or most of us here, feel that cryptocurrency has got one final drop to go. Bitcoin back down to 15,000 before it goes up. We're not a YouTube channel telling everybody, buy it, we're all going to get rich. We think there's one final down leg. How do you think the court case benefits or not the XRP?
Yeah, so I guess I'll answer the second point that you made. I also think that we do have another leg down, whether we go all the way down to 15,000 or 16, 17, I don't know, but we probably will continue down a little bit. So yeah, having cash on the side is good. But the XRP court win, again, a lot of YouTubers took it out of context and they were like, okay, just because we had this small win, because it wasn't a complete win of the lawsuit is still there. And we're going to go to trial in April or May of 2024, I believe. I think it's April. So there is still a trial date set, and there is still a chance that the SEC finds some other reason to go after XRP, or there's a chance that we might lose. So a lot of people think that that small court win, that was just an opinion from the judge, actually. It wasn't like we won the lawsuit and that's it. Like XRP now is not a security and everything is fine and we're going to go to the moon. So a lot of YouTubers were kind of putting off the vibe that it was a big win, and it was kind of a small win, but it wasn't like we won the complete lawsuit. So the lawsuit is still there. If anything, the SEC is probably more angry now than ever. So they're going to try to find different reasons to go after not only XRP, but other cryptocurrencies. And I would be very wary because the SEC has a lot of money and backing and support behind them. I mean, they are a government agency, so they have a lot of money to fight this and to find different reasons to win. So the SEC is not going to go down easy, and it's still not done. And that's why I think after people realize that the lawsuit is not done, that's why the price of XRP went back down, because people thought that, yeah, we won completely, but that's not the case. The lawsuit is still there.
Great. Ayman, stay right where you are. Fantastic information there from Ayman. If you want more information, click above my head. Go over here, and you'll find the links to Ayman's channel. Go and check it out. Go and subscribe. If you want to be part of our giveaway, we're giving away $204. You can see it running across the bottom of the screen. And on Friday, we're giving it away as well. So there you go. More information on XRP. And as always, until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.